Alright. Let me rechange the game capture. Welcome back, guys. Hope we're doing well today. Hi, Undying. Welcome on in. We are actually getting started with some early Wizard streams today. I ended up having... I have some more, like, scrim practice later on tonight, so I wanted to get some streams going before. Hi, V. Welcome on in. Hi, Rayra. How are we doing today? Thanks for checking in, V. I have been missing some Wizards, though. I wanted to play. I wanted to get some time in. So, I have, like, 3 hours, I want to say. I have, like, 3 hours, and then I'll probably do some more tomorrow. You're doing good, I'm glad. You're excited to see Wizards, you've never really seen it. This is basically like it's a turn-based spellcasting Wizards kind of game. So it is technically an MMO, I think, but it's not like Final Fantasy where you can do stuff whenever. It is turn-based, but we have been padding out the stats. Alright, I'm pretty sure I was already in this battle while I was waiting. Oh, I'm stunned. Do they die? Oh, they die next turn, though. I used a spell on them that does, like, damage over time. You like turn-based stuff, hence the Magic the Gathering and Slay the Spire 1 and 2. Yeah. Oh, you know what, V? Did you hear? Slay the Spire 2 had a patch note thing. They had an update. They completely removed the Doormaker. Yeah, they completely removed it. I see your messages, Rayra. I just didn't like it. Hi, Kitty Cutie. Welcome on in. Yeah, they completely removed it. Yeah, I appreciate you getting me the game, though, Rayra. But yeah, I don't like being insulted, so I'm... No more of that. Well, you just paid... Wait, 9,000K. Doesn't that translate to, like, 9 million? Is that... You paid 9 million in bills? That's a lot, though. Holy moly. Or did I ever play Atlas Reactor? I haven't. What is that game like?
Mandar has returned! What a greeting! Let us return the sentiment. Fight on!
Yeah, the Doormaker in Slay the Spire 2 was so atrocious to face. I'm actually, like, glad he's gone. Because honestly, I hated it. I'm like, good riddance. It was so annoying to have all of my builds just wrecked and destroyed. Hi, Ann. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well today. I'm doing well. We're back with our Wizards grind. So, I think it's a little bit of a shame. I hope they didn't delete it. I hope they're gonna, like, revisit it and make it much more fun to play against and bring it back. That seems like a bit of a waste. But dude, the mechanics were so atrocious in that fight. Like Ascension 10 runs basically were dictated on if you could like dodge getting him in the final 2 boss fights. So it really sucked. So I think it's correct that they removed it, but holy moly. So it was a 5v5 turn-based strategy MOBA. It was canceled after a while, but you loved it. Interesting. You know, speaking of canceled games, I remember... God, I think it's called Evolved or something like that. And it was basically like someone plays like an alien evolving monster, and they start off really weak and they have to hunt down creatures to like level up and get stronger and evolve. And then there's like 4 hunters who are sent in to try to like hunt them and take them out before they can get too strong. Because there's like 3 or 4 stages of evolution. And once they get to like the final stage, they're like a full-on raid boss and they just destroy everything. So I remember, I never got to play that game. I remember watching gameplay of it though. I always thought that was really cool. It's a shame they go and cancel all the fun games, I swear. Yeah, I don't know why, like, it never really took off in popularity, I think, but it was kind of cool. It's like, it was purely, maybe it's just because it was purely like a PvP-focused game. But yeah, it'd be one, and there were like a variety of monsters you could pick. But it'd be like one big monster. Now, Magic Legends, the Gathering, Diablo was like another cancel when you're so sad about. Dude, all of my childhood games. Honestly, I think Wizards 101 is one of the few childhood games that are still around that I've played. Guys, I don't have potions. Let me get a potion for this. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the only one that I still see around. There's the Arcanum. Because yeah, like Toontown, Club Penguin. Is Pop Tropica still a thing? I'm trying to think of what other games I played. Those were like the main core. Which one? Which one are you asking about? Are you asking about the Club Penguin or the Pop Tropica? I used to play those. Toontown, great. Great game. But there's like literally... Unfortunately, no one plays the end game, so you just like can't do anything now. Because some fans actually like remade it. Toontown was a fun one. It's basically like... There's like a gag system, and there's cogs, and they're, oh, big bad, I'm gonna make you sad. And you basically just beat them up with gags. That one is turn-based, but there isn't like a requirement for... You don't need like pips. There's higher tier gags, but you don't need pips to use them. You can use whatever gag you want whenever. So one thing I did like to do was just turbo one-shot. Ah, we're getting stunned right off the bat from the Stormlord. I wish they made stun resistance more of a thing. Because I don't want to bother actually packing getting my spells. You know what? Rayra, do you know if there's a will cast stun shield pet? Do you think that would ever be good to have? There is? Ooh. I wonder. Maybe I make a pet that can just will cast shield resist, like stun block. Because I can technically still use those for, like, paying shield packs, right? So maybe if I wanted to make like my Sentinel deck, make a pet that will cast that, may cast like Legion Shield. And just protect everybody. I think that could be fun. Looking great, King. I appreciate it. And have you seen how far we've come in our Wizards grind? Do you like the outfit? I may still have a little fairy bay dress. We won't be staying long since you're going to be driving soon, but long enough to continue your streak. All right, is there... Have a safe ride. Thanks for stopping by. Wait, 82% stinky? Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. What am I at today? 19% stinky. Not bad, if I do say so myself. How close are we to... Do I even need to Shadow Pip this? You're gonna give me some of your stink? Oh boy. You know, I'm gonna tell myself that I don't need to Shadow Pip this. I think we can do it without. Oh, that's actually a lot of damage. Oh, a 45 stream streak. Let's go. It's been that long? It has. Man, time goes by quick. All I'm saying, you know, today's Wizard stream actually marks the 51st stream of Wizards. Fun fact. We've been streaming Wizards for 51 streams. Yeah. And of course, in 51 streams, I'm still only level, like, 160 something. I'm taking my time, though. I think it's fine. We get more enjoyment out of it. No shame in that. Alright, do I Frenzy and then Wombo them? Or do I just go for the kill now? Honestly, I'm pretty sure this kills. What? How? Wait. Did Cat just send me eyeballs? How do you even... How do you even send those? Wait, did I fizzle or something? I didn't fizzle. Did they stun me? Alright, my HP is actually getting pretty low, so I need to explode them. Alright, Azir, thanks for stopping by. Have a safe ride. Thank you for the bonk, Cat. Dude, what are the... I was not expecting the eyeballs. That's silly that you can send these. So wait, somewhere on the side? Is there like an emote? Oh, there is, but... Oh no, but that's different. Isn't it like an emoji? Okay, but look at that. We exploded them. That's pretty much how it goes as an ice wizard.
Wait, did you hear that? There are thieves in your house, Krull. Let us teach them the error of their ways, by Krull.
Oh. Oh, you can make it harder to see? Wait, I like that. That's better. I think that's fine. Wait, Cat, how could you go offline right now? I was gonna send you one of these emojis. Alright, you know what? I send it to Vrera. Oh, you're hatching. Okay. I have learned... Wait, where'd you get the eyeball from? Do you have to, like... Do you have to obtain some of these? Maybe I just have generic ones. Oh! Hold on a second. That's a thing. Wait, there's more. I didn't know there's more. Hold on, we're learning. Okay, perfect. Perfect. I learned something today. I didn't know that that was a thing. You can actually send emojis. Alright, let's get these out of here. I sent you emojis. I didn't know that you could do that in this game. Wait, we got a Shadow Pip turn 1? Okay, I mean, that's huge. We're gonna explode this fight really quick. Wait, I'm beguiled. I need to not attack myself. Are you finally renewed your membership? It's time to whiz. Let's go, and that's awesome. It is Wizard's time. I like every time is Wizard's time. Which, this was a normal blade, like a pet blade that I put on, right? Wait, I gotta remember, do not attack this turn before I explode myself. Hi, Ellie. Thank you for the bonk and the hydrates. Welcome on in. Oh, there it is. Let me do... Honestly, though, don't they just explode with this amount of pips and 2 blades? I mean, surely I do 5k, right? I could Frenzy for good measure. Well, Frenzy for good measure. But, like, surely I just explode them. Hello. Ellie, I have another scrim practice tonight. Hi, Wyvern, thank you for the bonk. Though this one it's not actually versus any of the tournament teams. There was just like a different... one of my team members knows a group that is also wanting to like scrim for their tournament. I can bonk the bear, the world is right again. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, we had to turn those off for the scrim yesterday, because I wanted to make sure there weren't, like, any... Oh, fuck. Am I dead? Wait. Oh, no. Wait, I'm beguiled, and I'm about to attack. Does it work like that? Is it next turn? How does this work? Don't hit me. Oh, fuck. No! Look away. Alright, look away. It's a shadow pip. It's a shadow pip. Wait, what? What happened? Wait. What was that? Why do I have traps on myself? Did I just do nothing? Oh, you can't hit yourself. Okay. Oh, thank good. I just saw my life flash before my eyes. I thought I was about to explode myself. That was a shadow pip. I would have, like, one-shot myself. Oh, 5 hatches to get a pet. Oh, no, cat. Honestly, I wouldn't have even been mad. I would have thought it was funny, but oh no. The panic I felt after seeing the shadow thing. Oh, you can if it was confusion. Oh, so beguile's different. So I can still hit with this, but I do need to... Wait, that used my pip? I lost my shadow pip for that, too. Oh, and they're gonna weaken me. Wait, but my pact. Hold on, is this big brain? My pact will remove the weaken on my turn. Oh, I'm actually so good at this game. Look at that. I knew they were gonna do that, which is why I snowballed myself. Alright, let's just hit with this, and then we'll try to reshuffle if we need any extra damage. I do have, like, 3 blades, so I think this should be fine. Thank you for the bonk. But yeah, we had to turn off the, most of the redeems for the scrim, just because, like, getting my head beat up or things thrown at me would be very, very distracting when I'm trying to lock in and get the scrims. Did you guys like, though? For those of you who saw the scrims, I feel like we did pretty well. I felt pretty good about those scrims. My first game, I had like a 16 kill Darius game. I might be your #1 hater, but I'm a loyal hater. 55 stream streak. Let's go, Wyvern. I appreciate it. I mean, you won, so it's a wraps. I think we definitely did well. I'm surprised you got that first redeem. Well, you know, I normally don't stream this early, which I probably should stream earlier. I probably should stream earlier. Oh, we leveled up. Wait, guys, we leveled up. Though I wanted to get some streaming in today because I'm going to be doing a little bit of scrimming later. I wanted to do some wizards. I was like, oh, wizards today. It had to happen. It was wizarding time. Your fit is funny? Yes. But what if I was to tell you that this gives me all of the best stats? I mean, look at this. We're level 162 now. Are you Matt? No, we're 162. We're getting there, though. Hey, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub, Cat. I do really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Oh, you can have this? I'll take it. I appreciate it, though. Thank you for the support. Alright. We have some pet energy. Let's see what this one does. Do I use my... let me do this, maybe. And then... after that... I'm still trying to work on my full resist pet. I was talking about it earlier with Freyra. I kind of want to make a... like a will cast stun resist pet. Like, imagine that. I can spam stun resist every 3 turns. And I can put that on, like, my sentinel pet. In the pact magic will eat the stun resist shields as well. And then I make it, like, will cast legion shield and stuff. Oh, also you learned you've been hoarding the Shantas today? Oh, the Shanta puddings? Cat, your greed sickens me. How many do you have? Actually, I haven't gone to check. I probably should be buying more of them, honestly. 3,000? Wait, what's the... oh, spellproof, nice. What's the cap for pet snacks and stuff? Wait, can you turn on the garden for you? You can have all the Giga Snacks? Is that a thing? Is that a thing I can do? Can I harvest your plants? No, it's okay. It's about... I'm like, wait a second. That would be kind of funny. Alright, this is the pet right now. If this doesn't manifest Mighty at the next tier, do I even bother going to this one? I'd be a little worried. I really don't want to get have to get another Mighty Jewel. I might give up on that pet if it doesn't manifest Mighty next tier. YOLO it. Oh, what? What? I still don't have a Mighty Jewel for Bo. My Bo is still naked without his Mighty Jewel. People be robbing each other like crazy. Yeah, like grow a garden. Imagine Ellie, if it's grow a garden. Grow a garden style wizards farming. Oh, okay. The dungeon reset so I can't TP back and now I have to walk there manually. Oh, I'm sad. What is this? You'd explode them. Redo the path. I probably will. I think I will. I can do at least one more hatch today. Wait, hold on a second. I'm about to walk there manually. Aren't there teleporters? Yeah, this is a teleporter. I am not about to walk there. Just speaking of... wait, speaking of... oh, grow a garden. That... okay, gag. I was about to say. So you got back on to see what was going on and they're not doing the battle pass anymore? Just the community complained so much they stopped doing it. Really? I mean, honestly, it's probably for the best, right? At least they're listening to community feedback, but like that is kind of wild though. I hope it doesn't get like shut down if it's not making any money from a pass though. Oh, I forgot about you, Duck Savage. I need to go back at some point and clear, like, every quest. It's gonna happen. Every Zeke's quest, I gotta cheat and look up, like, a guide video to find the ones I'm missing. And I keep saying I'm gonna do it, but I end up being kind of lazy. I do like knowing this, this quest compass trick, though. Thank you for the bunk, Wyvern. Yeah, this quest finder thing, that's actually so huge. Did they always have the quest finder? Was that like a something they added in later? Wait, what? Can I climb this? Oh, okay, there we go. I thought there was like a hidden wall or something. Something wasn't adding up there. No way the quest compass doesn't point towards the ladder. Also, I should ask, guys. I am playing game audio, right? I think it was the last... My last Wizard stream, I don't think I had game audio playing the whole time. But I never noticed. Or maybe it was the one before that. I think I don't have display capture on. I made sure to turn that off today. You hear the wing flaps? Perfect. You know, speaking of, I didn't change my mount today. What mount should we use? Not the ball and chain. Not. Honestly, I think the Demoxes are kind of... Oh, not the ball and chain. I shouldn't have asked. Why did I ask? They're kind of fitting for this area, right? The ball and chain is reserved for when we really have to get to places quickly, you know? When I'm trying to speed run, that's when we bust out the ball and chain. What? No, I don't hate you. See? I forgot how slow this is. I forgot how slow this mount is. We're actually going to make no progress. We speedrunning now? Oh, yeah. Speedrunning in style. I forgot how slow this thing is. Wait, I like how you move backwards fast, but you go forward slow. Is this actually a tech? Hold on a second. I mean, surely this might actually be tech. I have to go everywhere backwards. This is how we'll do piloting speedrun strats. What do you think? Surely this is faster. Moonwalk everywhere. How am I only discovering this secret tech now? It'd be actually kind of funny if this turned into the fastest mount in the game if you move backwards.
We must be close. There are machines like this in the Old One's monitoring station in Sky City, but these look hostile. Watch out!
Oh, the eyeball thing. This is not the first time we've seen these. I remember fighting these earlier. Or like previously. Wait, that's only a 5-pip spell. I didn't know that giant was a 5-pip spell. I assumed it was 7 like the other one. Oh, you know what? I probably shouldn't have gotten rid of my Ice Pierce. Pretty sure I discarded it, but they're balanced, so they probably do the 3 times blade or shields. That's okay. I'm gonna Reindeer Knight it, so it should be fine. They're all going to do it. Thank you for the hydrate, Ellie. I wonder if I should have put more. I think I put enough ice in my water bottle. I wanted my ice to melt. Though. Wait, did I leave this in but take the traps out? You're gonna need a helmet soon? Oh, yeah. I agree. Oh, not the minus 25. I agree. Or I'm just gonna have a big old bump on my head. You know what? Okay, real talk though. If I have, say, like a foot-long bump on my head from all these bonks, right? Would that technically make me taller? Would I finally be past 6 foot? If I had a big enough head bump? Like, surely that counts for something, right? That's gotta be, like, some kind of height, right? Wait, it would make you shorter? No. Not shorter. No way it makes me shorter. Wait, no helmet needed? The brain damage is part of the... Not the brain damage. You know, fun fact. Back in my farm days, there's something called like a fence pounder post thing or whatever it's called. And basically, to set up a fence, you'd install the post in the ground, and there's like a heavy metal thing that you would have to like pound the post into the ground. And I remember, and it's heavy, and I'm like, and I'm a kid at that point, so I end up raising it too high. It comes off the post. Holy, minus traps and shields. What the? And I end up dropping this heavy metal thing on my head. I end up dropping it on my head. And I think... I don't think I, like, actually dented it, but I think for a certain time, I could definitely feel the impact. I don't think I've got a head dent, but... I might have... I don't know. Maybe I did it originally, but I think it's, like... worked its way out. I don't have a flat head. But I did, in fact, drop that. Wait, should get the new bundle. It has a cool look and an amazing pet for PvE. Wait, really? We should look at it then. Let's see. What is the new stuff they added? I'm glad we powered through the minus accuracy. These things were spamming. Alright, I'm banking on the dots. Oh, a giant house? Yeah, have they added anything new to Wizard since my last play of it? Let me cleanse these weakens. It seems so weird for them to do minus 15s when everyone probably has enough Pierce to bypass that. But, you know, every bit counts, I think. Like, I definitely have enough Pierce to bypass it. At least I should. Alright, we'll do one more attack to do any follow-up damage we might be missing. Oh, not the... Dude, I swear they do it every single turn. Alright, can we power through? Nope. Wait, what? Hold on a second. Did I take so long that one of them respawned? What? That's not how this fight works. Is that a bug? That's a bug, right? How much damage does this do? Oh, it's gonna shield. Why did they respawn? That's illegal. Oh, the house feels peaceful and quaint, but like the graphics give off this really old feel. I guess it's because they referenced Pirate probably for the Valencian style. Oh. This is what you're talking about? It's going to happen more and more if you take longer fights and kill the minions. They just respawn. Really? Oh. Are we sure this isn't a bug, though? They're respawning and disappearing immediately. That looks kind of bug-esque to me. Look at that. It keeps appearing. It's appearing and then immediately disappearing. The house is literally just a floating Valencian island, almost like in Pirate, except it doesn't have a skyward below but ground. Oh. Interesting. Alright, I need them to explode. I do have a shadow. Holy shields, by the way. That's like... I know they're only minus 15, but that's like 6 of them. We've gotten a second Shadow Pip. This fight has taken that long. Well, I know we'll definitely be able to kill. As long as more aren't respawning. Alright, this should be enough. Let me just go ahead and do this. Like, worst case, I'll follow up with a Reindeer Knights. But I think with the Shadow Pimp, we should be fine here. Yeah, there we go. Super overkill. Honestly, the packs that remove weakens are actually really good for those. Okay, hold on. What is this pack? This pack you were talking about in the shop. What is it called? Because this is already a thing, right? Do they show like a new? Oh, bundle. Wait, where do you look at bundles? Oh, the prepaid cards that come with the house? Oh, so are you not able to see it here? Oh, okay. I could watch a video of people who reviewed it. Okay, then I might have to take a look at that later then. Oh, it's on the website? Okay, let's check the website. I can check the websites. Wait, where do I look at bundles on the website? I have no idea where to go. I logged in and I don't know. No, I don't think I need my account. Is there like an updates page? Nope, I don't want to go to the Kings Isle store. Oh, I can go to community news. Actually, no, this is just the same thing from before. Oh, well, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, you sent it on Discord? Okay, thank you, Ellie. Let me see. Oh, the Grave Home? It might not. I think Alla was talking about... Well, actually, what is Valencian style? What was this? Was a house in the air? It might be. What is this pet, though? A little blobby pet? Yeah, that's silly. That is silly. Oh, this gives us the crystal we needed.
You fool!
Oh, of course. Of course, it would be too easy to just walk right in. How many more of those crystal fragments do I even need? I think we have to get 5, and I've gotten like 2 or 3 at least. Swarm to me, he's got summons. Wait, we get a summon. Wait, what? Can I not feint him? Are feints banned? I swear I feinted him. That just didn't do anything. How much you know what? I didn't check the HP of these guys. They can cast mass feints. And we can't blade. Wait. So I can't feint him and I can't blade? Oh, I can dismiss him? Wait, how am I supposed to do this? I need to change my strategy. Alright, we're gonna try this again. So you can't feint, and you can't blade. Holy moly. So then, in that case... Pretty sure we're going with the classic spam all of the reindeer knights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna bubble and spam. And this should be fine. Because yeah, otherwise I have like actually 0 way to damage him. I hate that I pulled that first. I'm gonna pass. Oh no, I can bubble this turn. Okay, let's bubble. Yeah, perfect. Let's bubble. I don't want to attack when I know that this is... Actually, I guess my attack would have gone off because the cheats go first.
You're the fool, sorcerer. Now I will finish you at last.
Okay, and then now I can just go ahead and spam for forever. And that'll be my game plan. We just do the classic hit them all with the reindeer knights. I think I'll probably need about 2 reindeer knights to kill the summons. But after that... After that, it should be a lot easier. Wait, so he can do blades, but I can't? I guess I could do, like, protection blades. Maybe if I did a protect enchant on it, it'd be fine, but... It's fine, though. Oh, never mind. He does remove those two. Why would they... Wait, why would they even give the Mander a blade if it... They gave him the ability to cast a blade when the cheat removes it. That's kind of contradictory. And then for now, we just must wait. Okay, if this doesn't work, I'll try to do some, like, protect blades. Because maybe I need to protect blade. Though, the boss is triggering it every time someone casts a blade, so it might not even work that way. Like, even on those guys, it might be bad. That's, like, my biggest worry. Oh, Dispel Life. Okay, nice. We killed the first one. So, first one is taken out. Now, this one should, I believe, it should kill the other two. And after that, the fight gets much easier, because there's no more, like, summon shenanigans. Oh, though they do have the Legion Shield. What are you gonna cast? Ah, they're gonna heal. So they heal the... They revive? Wait, that spell revives? Oh, actually, no. I guess if you just cast a heal on anyone normally, they'd revive, wouldn't they? Never mind. I forget. Wait, this guy's full HP. Can he not take damage until the summons are gone? I just noticed that. Thank you for the Bonk Wyvern. Is that an ice? It's an ice Artorias. Wait, this one healed when it was that low? Oh, man. Okay, at least no more revive shenanigans. And then this one will die to this damage over time. Though I'm worried... Wait, he can't even be targeted at all. So what happens when his summons go away? Oh, what a rat. Why are they healing? Come on. Hi, Wishy Woof. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. How was your stream today? I am Grills, a Grizzly Bear VTuber, for those of you who do not know me, and we are doing some Wizards 101 tonight. We are currently trying to deal with... Oh no, because you know he's self-damaged. Yeah, we're currently trying to deal with this Mothamon boss. We're in... Is it Lemuria? I forget. We're in the Lemur worlds. But what'd you end up doing today? Were you doing some wizards as well? It didn't die. It didn't die because the boss healed it. What a rat. Oh, not the ads. Sorry about that. It's so low. Alright, let's just finish it off. Okay, now it dies. What happens now? Can we finally damage it? Okay, now the guards are gone. What happens now? You're back. I'm sorry about the ads. That was unfortunate timing. But thank you again for the raid. I do appreciate it. And thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. How was your stream today, though? What'd you end up doing? I am Grills, a grizzly bear VTuber for those who do not know me. And we're doing some Wizards 101 today. This Mander is about to try to stun the boss who's stun immune. Yep, I saw that coming. We were also playing this. You fought Malastare for the first time? Nice, how was that? I'm not sure if I have enough damage to kill this boss, by the way. I can't blade or trap. Oh, maybe I can now that the guards are dead. It's crazy that you got here finally after like so many years. Yeah. No, Malastare was always a goal back in the day, man. He used to apparently have like 1 billion health or something like that. I never really had the capacity to get very far back. Oh yeah, so this was a big childhood game of mine. I never had a membership back in the day. So I would literally farm Banshees on Triton Avenue. He's doing another stun spell. But I would literally farm Banshees on Triton Avenue to try and gain XP to level up and get more spells. And I must have gone up like 10 to 12 levels purely from farming XP from enemies. It's a short period of time when they had an event and made Malastare health like 100,000. Yeah, maybe it was that. I don't know if it was 1 million HP or what, but like he had a lot. They actually lowered his health when they added more like expansions. I'm debating on trying to just get full pips and send the Penguin Barrage, but I just don't know if it's going to be enough damage. He had a bajillion, yeah, a bajillion health, like actually, Cat. Honestly, when I was doing Malastare for this, like this character playthrough, I ended up getting like turbo carried by some other people in the party. I don't even think, by the time I got, because they ran on ahead, by the time I got to the Malastare fight, they waited for us, and then they just like one-shot him the next turn. I didn't really get to see what his cheats were like. But I know when Act 2 catches up, I'll definitely run through that with him, so I'll get to experience it properly. You notice because you could have sworn last time you saw a video of it, he had like 10k, but you saw him at 8k. Oh, yeah. Though honestly, that's still kind of a lot of health to run into in Dragonspire, I feel like. Wait, he has stun immunity too? I get, you know what? No, I guess he's a boss, right? He's technically a boss, so. Wait, what happens if he dies? Do you think there's an achievement for winning this without the Mander? Like if I dismiss him right in the beginning? Hopefully nothing happens when he dies. Oh, you know what? That's actually kind of some helpful damage. 2k. And now I have to wait a billion turns for enough pips to do a Snow No Mercy. Hopefully he finishes him off for me. I wouldn't be upset. Yeah, we had to try to change up the strategies because this boss wouldn't let me... It wouldn't let me trap or blade. Like, I couldn't feint, I couldn't blade. Maybe normal traps would have been fine, but... And the boss is damage immune until you kill the summons. We're getting close. We're getting really close. Once I have a full thing of pips, I know that my Snowball Barrage will do a lot of damage, especially because it's a shadow spell. I have double Shadow Pip. Honestly, it might have been better to put in, like, I probably should have just thrown in Weaver. So I think Weaver at 5 pips hitting really hard single target would have been good to finish off the boss with instead of the Snowball Barrage. Ooh, I'm so glad the minus 90 wasn't on me. Though, you know what? I could cleanse it. I could cleanse it, but couldn't I also just kill right now? I see he's down to only 2k. Surely this kills, right? Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. We do end up taking him out. That was a challenging one. I don't know if I could have done it without this guy, because he ended up doing a lot of damage to the boss for me.
Victory! Moth Ammon would trouble Mandoria not I.
Alright, let me fix this deck. What an atrocious... But you know what? It works. If it works, it works. So I did this, or 2 blades. Alright, I think this is fine. And then we can get the next crystal that we're waiting on.
They are tests for his heroes.
Also, have they explained why this guy's all shadowy and stuff now? I don't know why he looks like this. Because he was normal at the start of this world.
The Ancient One. He played with us.
I wonder.
Fascinating. In Sky City, we always presume the Old One was benevolent. It seems I need to leave this.
Huh. Oh, we don't go back to the start, though. Dr. Duck Savage and Mandoria. I forgot that I put this on.
I'm
Oh my. I forgot. Alright. Oh wait, I can do this. We gotta talk to Duck Savage. Look at that. The speed. We're only 40 meters. Oh, they're right over there. We're gonna get there in no time. Look at the speed of our travel. Thank you for the bonk, Ellie.
What a wonderfully old-fashioned. Now that we're here, I suppose you'd best place.
So
I got a badge. Fan of the Ancient One. You look like you're going faster back. I do think I go faster. At least it feels like it. Maybe it's just placebo, though. Let me see. So we start right here, right? 1, 2, 1, 2. It might just be placebo. I don't know. We need someone else to test with the ball and chain to walk forwards next. Yes. And you know what, Ellie? It should be you. You should be the one who has to have the ball and chain equipped. Or maybe it has to be Kat. She needs to suffer the way I have suffered because of her giving me this.
enjoying the everything.
You don't have it? Well, that's what I'm saying. You need to get it.
You should, as usual, go visit.
Suffer the way I have suffered. Oh.
What was that?
Investigate the loud noise. Oh man, loud noise, guys. We better hurry. Let's go hurry. We better speed up. Wait, what? Buck Gordon.
That was close. Still, any landing you can walk on.
Another hero. Now they're falling out of the sky.
Oh, sorry about this. Must be
How did he even get here? Wait, I thought Lemura was like closed off.
human. I was only. I'm looking for a bronze duck.
Are you never playing Wiz again since you got my moon mount? What? No. I will give you the moon mount. You can have it, Ellie.
Well, we're not.
You can have it. The same way I can grow your crops. I'll give you the moon mount. What do you think? Deal? His greed sickens me. No. Not my greed. Ooh, wooden chest. Yeah, it's kind of silly to see. We take such long strides with this, but then you go this way, and it's like you shimmy. And dude, seeing the hands too, a little reverse shimmy technique. Wait, they say in the Badlands. Hold on, can I TP to the Badlands? Surely I can TP from the teleporter and not walk 500 meters. I knew it. I knew there was a TP. I was about to say, no way it takes that long. Honestly, I think them adding teleporters have definitely bailed me out from taking actually 10 years to move around with this thing. Imagine they didn't add waypoints. They didn't have them back in the day. You should make it harder and turn quest helper. Cat, I want you to know, without the quest helper, I would literally never find anything anywhere.
Oh,
I would actually have no idea where to go. I wouldn't be able to do anything.
the elements have not.
I already get lost as it is when I don't have the quest helper. Like, genuinely? It would be so doomed. I always try to avoid the quests that don't give me a quest helper for that reason. When it's like, oh, go collect this. And I'm like, oh, I have no idea where to go for that. That would be some hardcore wizards, like, actually. Like, I think I'd have a harder time doing that than doing, like, oh, Dark Souls, you die in Wizards once, you delete the character. You know, we're getting there. Slowly but surely. You'll end up back in Wizard City. Will I even be able to leave Wizard City? Will I even find out how to leave without the quest helper? That's the question. Where are these? You know what? I realized I made a mistake. I should have marked my location at the ship. Why didn't I do that? They're gonna have me go back. Like, I'm gonna have to shimmy back to the ship. What are you watching? Hide you on? Suffering. In pain. Oh, I needed this. Well, it's really what you're seeing is speedrun tech. So, we've realized, after a lot of testing, that if you actually back shimmy with the ball and chain, you end up going faster than normal walking. Now, is that true and confirmed? No. However, does it feel like you move faster? Yes. The quest helper's trying to make you walk far. You know what? You're so right. The quest helper's my biggest enemy. Oh, so all of us Wiz players have mental illness? Yeah. Real. Look at that. Look at the speed, though. We back shimmy because we move faster. And now we gotta go fight these renegades. Do I have the right deck set up? I do. Thank you for the bonk, Wyvern. But yeah, if you can't tell already, guys, we are currently speed running through Lemura right now. This is speedrun tech because it is faster than doing this. Like, look at that. Look how slow this is. This is so slow right now, but this... Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look how fast we move when you go backwards. Now, this right here is the speedrun tech that speedrunners don't want you to find out. Cheating? What? No, not cheating. This is not a bug. It is a feature. Obviously, the devs intended for us to be using the mount like this. Is it really faster, or does it simply appear faster due to the quicker footsteps? I'm pretty sure it's the same speed. I'm like so positive it's the same speed, but it feels more satisfying because the steps move quicker. I'm so certain that it's just placebo. But like, it feels like it though, right? What? Don't report. Yes, the illusion of speed. It really makes you feel like you're tied down to a ball and chain going backwards in a wizard game. My immersion. Really Lightning McQueen? Oh yeah, we're ka-chowing all over him with the ball and chain. Yes, the ka-chow. You know, okay, maybe this is just a me thing. I feel like you should still see the ball and chain in combat. Is that just a me thing? I think they totally could implement that. Like most mounts, yeah, I get they have to take away the mounts, but the ball and chain? Like that's such a tiny thing. You should keep that in combat. Oh, I block crits. No. Of course we fail crit on the life ones. Let's add a rate a player feature instead. Oh, a rate a player feature. Is that like to downvote the toxic people, or you upvote all of the positive ones? Wait, -1? Oh, I see. It's like golf rules. So I'm like so awesome that instead of rating me a 1, which would be the highest in golf rules, you actually go a step further and go down to the 0 into the negatives, because that's even like better than a +1. Right? That's what you mean? Huh? Right there, -67. Not the 6-7. Not the 6-7. You know what's wild to me, guys? Is like actually seeing people do the 6-7 thing unironically, like in the wild, you know? Like in real life in the wild. I'm like, I can't believe it's actually a thing for kids these days. In the wild, you know, in the wilderness, the area outside of my house. Like they're in their natural habitat, and all of a sudden they're doing the 6-7ing, and I'm like, oh man. You want to see a 6-7-year-old going 6-7? Can you imagine? The 6-7ing? Yeah. God, what? Dude, that's like it's such a reference to something, but I can't remember what. Like, I can't remember what I'm referencing in my head. What the 6-7ing? What is it? What is? It's like something like Evening, and then it's like a horror series or something. You know, like the intent is there. Like the trauma, you can feel the trauma in the phrase. Is it like The Conjuring? The Shining? Yeah, like the intent is there. Honestly, I'm gonna call it the 6-7ing now. That is just the phrase. That's my reaction to all of the 6-7ing. Oh, you were in the elevator and a uni student did the 6-7 IRL, full hand motion and everything? No, Aloe, really? That's so funny. No way, Bear just made that up right now. What? I can be funny, you know? I can be funny too. Believe it or not. Yeah, a new horror movie concept. Yes. You know, okay, guys. You know, Markiplier made his own movie, Iron Lung. I heard that Jacksepticeye is making, is it like a Dark Souls? I don't know if it's an Elden Ring movie. It was like he's gonna make some kind of like Souls-like Bloodborne. Thank you, Ellie. Yes. In me, I make the 6-7ing movie, you know? I'll call it Night of the 6-7ing, you know? And that'll be it. That'll be it. It'll be perfect. I'll try to... God. We'll try to parody it off of the, fuck, you know the Smile trailers? Like those Smile trailers where they have, like, the weird, creepy smiles. Just imagine that. Imagine that, but it's just them doing the 6-7 hands. Wouldn't that just be awful? The 6-7ing. You see they're making a Backrooms... Oh yeah, Backrooms movie. Yes. You know what I heard? I heard that they're actually, like... I don't know if this is legit or not, but apparently they made the set so expansive that the cast members were getting lost. Like the actors and cast members were actually getting lost in the back rooms, like literally. Yeah. They were actually getting lost. Right? Isn't that wild? Now, what I want to know... Thank you for the bonk, Wyvern. What I want to know is... Are there going to be, like, spooky creatures? Is the movie just going to be like a, oh, man, this open corridor is so spooky? Like, are there actually going to be monsters hunting them down? I hope. There better be, like, actual monsters. They're just asking to be taken to the actual back room. Can you imagine? Imagine you sign up for a movie to go to the back rooms and you actually go to the actual back rooms. Like, at first you're like, oh, it's just a set. Oh, that's fine. Whatever. Ha ha ha. But then actual back rooms happen. Hey, you watched the Mortuary Assistant movie? Wait, they made a movie on the Mortuary Assistant? Oh, really? That's a shame. I'm familiar with the game. I've actually never played it myself, but I've seen some people try it. Yeah, that's such a shame. Was it just not, like, spooky, or, like, conceptually, was it... What was, like, bad about it? Yeah, okay, right here is why I should have just set a waypoint. I could have TP'd back. Also, I want you guys to know how much, like, brain control I have to do, like, inverse. I'm walking backwards, which means I have to do inverse directioning left and right. It's not the same as just, oh, I've got to, like, completely turn around my motor functions. But, you know, we're just cool like that. I make it look seamless. What is this place? I don't know how to explain it, but it seems... Oh, it just seemed rushed and a lot of it made no sense. Really? Okay, guys. Speaking of things that make no sense. Oh, unmutual. So there's a show series I've been watching with my family, and it's called, like... Is it like La Brea or something? It's some kind of like La Brea thing. And it's basically about like a giant sinkhole opens up in a location, and then everyone, like, people fall into it, and then they end up being like 10,000 BC. And something I could not comprehend. They never explained it. I was so happy when one of the characters actually questioned this, because I was really pointing it out. So, everyone falls in the sinkhole. Buildings crushed, turned to rubble. Cars fall through. Every single car is damaged. Like, either tires are flattened, they're totaled, not working. Every car is damaged. Not a single person injured. Every single person's okay. And mind you, this is a rift that opens up in, like, they fall in the sinkhole, and then they teleport to the past, and the rift is in the sky that everything comes out of. And somehow all the people end up on the ground, and not a single person's injured. That fall would have killed everybody. I'm so glad I actually have to walk to these guys. Yeah, that fall would have killed everybody, and I can't comprehend why. And I was so glad when one of the characters actually questioned it. They're like, why are all the cars destroyed, but all the people are fine? And I'm like, that's what I've been saying. I've been saying that this whole time. You were literally watching that show? Yeah, Aloe. What do you think? I think there's like 3 seasons. I'm about 6-7ing episodes in, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I've been watching a full 6-7ing of those of the series, I think, so far. You're like, no. No, I think I am legitimately around like 6 or 7 episodes, though. Oh, falls don't kill people, it's the sudden stop at the end. That's true, Wyvern, that's true. So I'm like, how did they stop on the ground without exploding? Like, they should have been pancakes. So it is interesting. I do think it's interesting. I wonder where, because there's 3 seasons. I wonder, like, where the full story goes and, like, what is going to happen for the remainder of the season. Like, I guess, like, you can only gimmick so long of, oh, they went to the past and they fell into sinkhole, you know? It'd be only 1 episode. Can you imagine? I'd actually like, I think that'd be so funny if they have they make a series and they show it as like a 12 episode kind of thing, but in the first episode they just kill off the entire cast, and then it's just like the aftermath is the rest of the show. Ooh, Ice Bubble for me is nice. Like, wouldn't that be kind of cool though? I kind of like the shows that don't give characters plot armor, honestly. Yeah, especially the ones where it's like, oh, anybody can die. That really puts, like, pressure on things, you know? I just hated that they introduced different parts of the story, but then nothing else came. Oh, really? Also, you've lost hopes for a lot of movies, specifically horror, so you just watch others react to it or movie recaps. That's fair. I think one thing that my brother and I like to do, and I think it's the best way to enjoy horror movies, right? Is that we will watch shitty horror movies just for the sake of, like, making fun of them. You know, you gotta comment on how dumb the decision making is for some of the characters. Like, that's what makes horror, like, bad horror movies entertaining. And since most horror movies are bad, that's how you got to enjoy them now, right? I just don't watch movies that entertain me anymore. That's fair. Well, horror movies don't have horror anymore. You watch horror like they're comedies now. It really depends. I get a Shadow Pip next turn. I'm just gonna wait. Or TV in general. I've definitely gone through, like, TV phases. Though, honestly, at this point, most of the streaming services, I've watched, like, everything, so I'm like, there's not too much to see. Oh, Scary Movie 6 comes out next month? You've told me about that one, Ellie, right? That one's the comedy. That'll be interesting. trying to think though, if you guys want like a good horror movie to watch, oh, time to watch party. Is there enough like context? If I've seen none of the scary movies, am I missing out just watching the sixth one, Ellie? Is it like Final Destination or whatever it's called? Is it Final Destination? The ones where it's like a different batch of people each time. I'll make you watch all of them. Oh. Oh. Oh, you don't have to watch the old ones? But oh my. Because they're silly. Okay. But yeah, if you guys are looking for like really good horror movies, you know, Ellie, I don't know if you've seen this one. I will watch them with you if you will watch Sinister with me. It is my all-time favorite horror movie ever. I think it's amazing. I've seen it like 6 times. I just like to watch that movie with people and see what they think about it. I think it's great. I have never seen the second Sinister because I heard it was trash. But I should probably watch it just to cross it off the bucket list. Ellie, hold him hostage. Tape his eyes open. Are you seeing the first one? But that's it. So why do you sound upset? Do you? No, I don't hate you. I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm typically the biggest fan of like comedies. The shows that are like pure comedy focused aren't usually my forte, but I do like making fun of shitty horror movies, so I think they could be appealing, you know?
This is proving easier than usual.
Oh, is this the last one we need?
And we can move on.
That's a good thing about watching reactors. You can't watch movies for the first time, but you can watch others' experience. Yeah, scary movies will be put right up your alley then. So that's the entire purpose of the scary movie series, to make fun of the horror genre. I see. Then yeah, we should try it out and see. I think it'll be fine.
Amazing. We've never been able to operate.
This moment.
Wait, did we come here just for that purpose? What? Wait, but why? Is this his out? Why do they just have a mannequin here with this that we don't interact with whatsoever? This has been in none of the other bases, by the way. That feels so random. What are the rings around all these people? Are they trapped? Like me and my ball and chain?
Behold, our greatest achievement, the Ascension. Once our city sat on the ground, amid the secrets and...
They have achieved much.
Once our community was rent by Discord.
Indeed. Come, wizard.
Oh, based on the Jetsons. Oh, I remember that show. The Jetsons and the Flintstones. That was like old cartoon. So honestly, I feel like those cartoons were like... I feel like they were like adult audiences for those. I definitely don't think they were like kid focused. Does this give me mana? It does. Nice.
Our wellspring of mana. Over the years, the mana flow diminished, but our...
Is that not selfish? Is Isn't this the way of Lucian and
Oh? Oh, Perry the platypus. Yeah, I love Phineas and Ferb. So good, man.
the citizens seem wise, peaceful.
Wait, can I get back without... Oh, no.
We should look around.
Wait, I gotta speed angle this. Am I even fast enough to not get aggroed? But no, I love Doofenshmirtz. And have you ever seen, like, his voice actor will do a lot of stuff on, like, online. It was so silly how dumb he was. Which is ironic, because, like, he comes up with all these crazy devices. Like, clearly he's so smart to make all this technology, but he can't tell a platypus apart without the hat. Are you banned from watching Phineas and Ferb when you were a kid because your mom thought it was annoying? What? That's crazy. They did a buff Perry on the Fortnites. Wait, we had Perry the Platypus on the Fortniting? Fortniteting? You watched it when she wasn't home. Wait, I've been going the wrong way. We gotta go this way. God, Kathy is so far away. Oh, there's a Doofenshmirtz skin. That's funny. That's good that they added it.
I have never. I'm.
Oh, he's literally named Perry as a platypus. I understand what you mean now, Cat. I didn't read their name at first. I just was like, oh yeah, platypus. But I mean, that could have just been any normal platypus plumber. I'm trying to think. It's like, oh, a platypus. Oh, a platypus plumber. Harry the platypus plumber. There's such silly reveals. I could just be any normal platypus. Oh, that and Gravity Falls. Where oh yeah, Gravity Falls is good. I watched Gravity Falls. Phineas and Ferb taught a whole generation. Wait, what, an aglet? Wait, what is an aglet? Is that like an aglet? Isn't that like a cosmetic thing that you equip? Is it like a leg and ankle thing? What do you mean, fake fan? Hi, Kobe. Welcome on in, man. Hope you're doing well today. Hope you have an amazing stream. Thank you, Kobe. Wait, no, an aglet is like, is that something you, like, it's like a bracelet for your ankle or something? Or no, am I wrong? What's an aglet? Well, how does Phineas and Ferb teach you what an aglet is? What is an aglet? A bracelet for your ankle. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I said. That's what I said, Ellie. That's what I said. I said it was a bracelet for your ankle. Can't tell you. It's a secret now. What? Tell me right now. Wait, that's not what it is? What? Bear's uncultured. I actually am, yeah. Guys, I literally live in a cave. You can't even blame me. I literally live under a rock in a cave. Like, come on. Also, I think that the phrase I was trying to reference was, in fact, The Shining, I think. That makes so much sense with the 6-7ing. I think it was The Shining. It was even in a song. Okay, they actually do have some great songs. Can we talk about the classics like Squirrels in Your Pants? The classic Phineas and Ferb songs. Or what is that? Or Ain't Got Rhythm. Ain't Got Rhythm was actually like pretty clean though. I like that one. Okay, what is an aglet? I'm looking this up. Oh, it's the... That's what an aglet is? You know what the worst part about all that is? The worst part is that I literally am wearing a hoodie with strings in the aglet right now. I literally have one on. My hoodie here. Two, yeah, I have two, technically. I literally am wearing it right now. What the heck? Oh, man. But, dude, like, who teaches you that? Like, when is that gonna come up in casual conversation? Like, oh yeah, man, check out this new aglet I got. No. No. No one talks about aglets in public. Oh, props on your unseen shoes, too. Wait, you're right. Shoelaces. Oh, they're like the same thing. I didn't think about that. I saw the aglet, and I was like, oh yeah, a hoodie string. No, that also works on shoes. I didn't think about that on shoes. Wow, this has been a whole like mind awakening for me. That's actually kind of fun. I literally looked at it and I'm like, oh, specifically hoodie strings. I wasn't like, oh yeah, at the end of a string. No. Deliberately, an aglet is the end of a hoodie string. Like specifically. Oh, look at all these gross couch potatoes. Not to be confused with my really cool and awesome normal ones. Someone put squirrels in his pants. You know what? Can we make that the new thing? You know, it's like, oh, mods invert their balls. No, mods put squirrels in their pants. That's it. That'll be the new punishment. Mods, squirrels in their pants right now. That'll be it.
Thank goodness you're safe. I'm sorry we have to...
Not it, what? What do you mean not it? Ellie, you are literally mod right now. You have to put squirrels in their pants. You also have to break out into the whole Phineas and Ferb song to do it, too. Those are the rules, you know. I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. The rules are the rules, Ellie, you know. What? You can't explode me instead. Not when there's people who need squirrels in their pants. Alright, do I have enough to get to 1,000 here? I can get close. Actually, I think if I just feed only Mega Snacks, I can. Can't stop me. Rock wins against bears. You know, I feel like rocks win against a lot of things when you think about it. Like, I'm sure a giant boulder will definitely beat scissors. Or paper. Like, how is it? How is it that even in rock, paper, scissors, like, how do people think that you can beat a rock with paper? Like, doesn't the paper just break? In what world for this made-up game were they like, oh yeah, paper totally beats rock? No. Paper covers rock, out of sight. Oh, so yeah, if you can't see it, it doesn't exist. It's like the thinking that a T-Rex can't see you if you stand still. That's just like, oh, paper suffocates rock, but rocks don't breathe. They literally don't even need air. It's like, I don't know, man. Oh, we're so close. Okay, when I get 16 energy, remind me, we can level this up. Oh, you think I don't need air? But yeah, no, Ellie. Well, you're a rock. Air is more of a convenience, you know. Like you pretend to breathe to make it seem like you do, but like you're a gargoyle. The goyles don't actually need to breathe, right? You're literally made of a rock.
Look out! We're betrayed! Panic! No! Oh, I see. Pardon my timidity. These are...
You know, is it bad, Cat, that I've never heard the Aglet song? I don't think I've heard it at all. I've seen a lot of Phineas and Ferb, but I don't know if I've seen every episode. Because really the episodes I could see were what were airing on screen. They're trying to suffocate Ellie. Why do you hate what? I don't hate Ellie. All I'm saying, I think it's super cool when I have a D&D character that doesn't need to breathe. I've done that before, and oh man, are the mechanics interesting. That's how I see Ellie as a VTuber. I'm like, oh man, look at the peak D&D character who doesn't need to breathe and is a rock. Not gonna lie, some VTubers I kind of imagine it in my head as D&D. I'm not gonna lie, but honestly, that's kind of what it's more just because we were thinking about literally making our characters into a D&D thing. What do you mean the only ones that aired on screen? Well, you know, like, so back in the day, there weren't really, like, streaming services, right? There were just whatever was on television if you're paying for cable, and you would have to plan around watching it during the time it was airing. Because they do, like, one episode and then play something else, and then... Or maybe, if you're lucky, 2 episodes, or maybe another channel was playing it. Did you have a record button? I did not know how to record stuff. All I knew was how to turn on the TV, find a channel, and then search for another channel when I didn't like what was playing. Grandpas were living the glory days. Not even the glory days, man. That was troubling times. I want you guys to know how many times I'm, like, invested in a show. You can't pause. You can't pause the show. And all of a sudden, my family's like, oh yeah, we gotta go do something. Stop watching the TV. And I'm like, oh, but my show. And then I have to, and the show's doing some cool thing. And then I have to stop and leave. And I never get to know what happens after that. I never got to know what happened next. I'm older than you. I know I've seen them all without stream. Are you sure, though? How do you know it's been all of them? What if there's, like, a secret episode you missed?
It's the Renegade Outsider. Stop
Like,
them before they make us
there could have been. There could have been an episode you haven't seen. Have you seen the movies? There's Phineas and Ferb movies. They played every day. Well, I think I also just was not allowed to watch TV every day. There's no way you didn't know how to record. Either I didn't know how to record or I wasn't allowed to. Because apparently that would take up a bunch of space. So I know for sure I'm not allowed to record on my grandparents' TV. Because they didn't want me taking up their space. And I don't even know if I had it. Did we even have a TV at my mom's in the beginning? We have TVs now, but I actually don't know if I had TVs growing up at my mom's. I'm trying to remember. I think it was only at my grandparents'. Is that the #1 stinky What? Act 2, how could you come into stream and then talk about yourself? How could you? You know what? Mods, we just talked about this. Mods, put squirrels in Act 2's pants. Come on, Ellie. It's time. Squirrels in his pants right now. We were just talking about Phineas and Ferb Act 2. It's the new rotate their balls kind of thing. Put squirrels in their pants. Wait, not my pants. Hold on. We can talk about this. Not the SIMP. Oh yeah, SIMP squirrels in your pants. You need to get sounds added and make that one of the squirrels in your. Dude, that'd be silly. You didn't have that problem? Your siblings would just delete them for a stupid W? Oh, really? Oh, not the WWE. I will say, I've never really had the appeal for, like, wrestling. And I think it's so silly how some of them are very much like scripted and whatnot. And so some of my favorite things to see on clips on like Twitter or YouTube are just how silly it gets. Because there's like there's one person who's like, oh, they're Jesus, and they literally win fights by not touching their opponents. And I'm like, that's actually kind of genius. You don't get beat up while wrestling. Like, that's actually genius. But then I see ones where there's, like, some guy and his whole thing is having, like, a cobra snake hand. Like, his whole hand is like a viper. And so someone beats him up by bringing a snake flute into the match. And they start playing the flute. And they turn his own hand against him. And the video was called, "If Wrestling is Fake, Then Explain This." And I thought it was so funny. Is that a platypus? A sewer platypus? What? A sewer platypus? Like Perry the platypus? Oh, Act 2 gets a pass. He's in the wilderness of Australia. Oh my, not the busy fighting spiders. Act 2, how big are the spiders in Australia? Do I even want to know? I'd actually be so shocked, man. One thing I do hate, I'm not like scared of spiders, but I do hate. Like, I wouldn't want a big old spider to come up to me in person, man. I've seen like Goliath bird eaters in the zoo, and I'm like, holy shit. Absolutely not. I could never. We don't know, but you had a lizard in your shoe yesterday and you only found out 5 minutes after putting it on? Wait, what? Act 2. No way, man. For 5 minutes? That's actually unreal. No way. At least it wasn't a spider. But you don't feel it? You only knew after it started oh, wait, so like it's wriggling in the toes? Why did it take that long to wriggle? Wiggle, or whatever it's called. I'm not gonna lie, Act 2. If I'm living in a place where I know there's a bunch of big spiders, like, I'm dumping out my shoes. I'm putting my shoes in like a box. They are not being left open and unattended. I was actually seeing wild weirdos. What is that? His other friends will never believe this story. You don't know. Ko can back up your story. She was on call. You just leave yours outside. I am asking her right now. What do you mean? Ko, what is this I'm hearing about Act 2 having lizard in his shoes for 5 minutes? Make him check shoes first for spiders before putting them on, because that is crazy. And then I send the Panda Squeeze gif, because what the heck? That's actually crazy, Act 2. Actually crazy. Not the Telegon. Yeah, Act, dude. There's no way. I like, if I'm living in a place where I know there's big old spiders, I am never leaving my shoes like unattended for them to crawl into. Like, I'm getting a box or something. I'm putting the shoes in a box. Oh shit. I don't think I kill anymore. Do I? Uh-oh. I don't know if I do enough damage now that they healed. Oh, wait. No, never mind. Maybe I do. It blocked crit. Oh, you're so stinky. What the heck? It actually it blocked my crit. Why couldn't the other one block crit? Oh, it's not gonna die to the damage over time. Oh, I should have bladed. My own greed sickens me. Now we have to wait to reshuffle. Yeah, that's actually not enough damage. Fuck. Well, we wait. Are you not sure how to say Weros? That's just okay. That's what some call them in Australia. Okay. In your old house, you had to check your shoes for scorpions? What? You know, I gotta say, guys, you really, like, confirm Like, you really helped confirm me not wanting to ever go places. Like, why would I ever, like, wanna travel somewhere into giant spiders and scorpions? Like, absolutely not. Oh, it's called a cockatiel? Oh, it's that? You just like the word weird? Wait, but that's like not even... That's like not even remotely close to the word you're trying to say. Oh, you've eaten a scorpion lollipop. What is that like? Hi, Ming. Welcome on, and hope you're doing well today. Also, question for you, Ming. I was looking at the VOD yesterday, and I noticed that other people call you Min. Have I been calling your name wrong? I was told that it's pronounced Ming. Have I been not saying the correct name this whole time, and you haven't said anything to me? Because I need to know. I don't want to be the asshole mispronouncing your name forever in front of people. Am I? Let me know if I'm saying it, if that is not correct. Oh, you're among the only few ones who've been pronouncing it right? Okay, perfect. Perfect. That's all I wanted to know. That's what I needed to hear. Because when I was looking at it, I'm like, man, I could have sworn I was told that that is the correct pronunciation, but everyone else is saying the other one. And I'm like, should I swap back and say the other thing? Like, but then I was like, we played Mayhem yesterday, and he didn't say anything when I was calling him Ming. I'm like, I could have sworn that was correct. So. American get names right, but didn't know what an aglet was. Yeah, no, I did not know what an aglet was. You gotta pick and choose, you know? You can't have it all. Oh, Athena loved that spell. Yeah. Oh, that in... What's aglet? Aglet, apparently... So you see my little hoodie strings here, Ming? It's like the tip of the hoodie string is called the aglet, which I've learned... Cat will be letting your entire bloodline know about this, but not my whole bloodline. Oh, man. Never living that one down. Yeah, I can pronounce just about every word correctly, besides... Where is it? Indemnity. This word right here. Indemnity. This word cannot pronounce. Indemnity. Indemnity. Can't say it. I can get every other word correct. I can even pronounce aglet when I don't know what it is, but indemnity? No. That word's cooked. I'm like, genuinely. It's not happening. Where's a pronunciation connoisseur? I'm just saying, I actually can, like, pronounce stuff pretty well. But not not the indemnity word. That one's just a not. I don't think I'll ever get that one. And honestly, I've kind of made it my goal to pronounce it as, like, badly as possible now, like, going forward. Like, how worse can I make the pronunciation? Oh, can you pronounce Shurima Shuffle real quick? I want to hear you say it. Yeah, the Shurima Shuffle. I can say that. Which, Ming got a pretty crazy Shurima Shuffle yesterday. Have you been practicing your Azir jungle? Your patented? There's actual tech. Wait, Ko messaged me back. We got all caps. I've tried, he doesn't listen, and then just keyboard mashing. And a cat exploding. Oh my goodness. Act 2? What do you have to say for yourself? Oh great, you'll be saying it once we meet again. Yes, Ming. Act 2. What do you have to say for yourself? Need a bird explode gif. Bird explode. Maybe that's too graphic. I say too graphic. It's literally the pigeon in Shrek getting blown up by Fiona's voice. Who's throwing fish at me? What the heck? I don't know if that's too graphic to send to Ko, though. Oh, you know what? I got it. Perfect. I got something better. There's a bird running away from explosions in the background. In the text says, chickaboom. That's better. That's better. Well, I think I don't know if it's actually a pigeon. They're like blue. I think they're like, you know the birds in Shrek, they were like blue, but I always kind of thought they were pigeons. But pigeons are a different color, so it's something like that. Alright, I'm exploding them. It's exploding time. What's this? You're waiting for Bear to pull out the Heartsteel Yumi and Con. Do you think? You think my team would actually let me play that? It'd be so god-awful atrocious. There's no way. But imagine the Heartsteel Yumi unending despair tech. Like, you just constantly damage people with unending despair as your Yumi. Put squirrels in his pants. Yeah, put squirrels in Act 2's pants. I think that's kind of what he needs right now. That'll teach him. Honestly, when you think about it, if we put squirrels in Act 2's pants, would he even notice? Because he doesn't check. We've made it clear. Act 2 doesn't check. So would he even know until they start like squirming around? I say we just put squirrels in Act 2's pants and not tell him. He probably won't even find out for a while. Wait, can I go back here? Is there something fancy behind here? Am I fancy? Well... Wait, so you'd notice if it's your pants but not your feet? Explain yourself. Please tell me I can walk out of... I can't walk past the pipe. Wait, I can't walk past the pipe. That means I have to walk all the way back. I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna do that and TP out. Oh, hey, I had to go here anyway. Oh, this is a lab with, like, everybody in here.
Wizard, you did it! See, my friends? The resistance has truly begun.
This world, yeah, it is a cool world. When you were a little one, you decided to stuff a grape up your nose and told no one? Maybe you forgot it was up there? Oh, no.
Let's see what we have. This
I have actually heard stories about people with, like... They put, like, a Lego or something in their nose, and then it, like, goes up to their brain. And like, sometimes they just randomly sneeze it out, like, years later. And it's just like, oh man. Oh no. I sure hope that the grape is not... I mean, would the grape have, like, decomposed? Oh, it didn't... So it didn't get to your brain, but it was a raisin by the... Oh, so it did get removed. It became a raisin? Oh, no. You know what? Okay, speaking of sneezes today, guys. Oh, you accidentally swallowed one of your baby teeth as a... Ooh. Okay. Is stomach acid, like, strong enough to like, break down a tooth? Or does that just pass the full way? Oh, wait, I gotta do one of these. We gotta beat these up. Oh, you still got your Tooth Fairy money? Oh, well, worth. Worth. How nice of the Tooth Fairy to remove it from your stomach. I can't tell you, your mama tells you a story every now and again, and the nurse looked up your nose and found, really? Okay, I was like talking about sneezing. I had a rare double sneeze today. If you don't know, you guys probably know this about me, but I sneeze. I've got like an old man, like old dad sneeze. I sneeze loud as hell. But it's usually just like a one and done. Like I get it all out of my system in one sneeze. So I had a rare double sneeze today. Wait, fart sneeze? No, not the sneeze and farts. Actually, I might have done that once in my life. You never know. Those farts can sneak up on you. They happen when you least expect it, when you're vulnerable after a sneeze. But yeah, the big sneeze. Can break down tooth be somewhat difficult. Depends on how long it stays in the stomach. Difficult to digest, so even soda can dissolve a tooth if you leave it in there for a week or so. Well, especially if it's Coca-Cola. You know, I've heard that Coca-Cola can be used to, like, get stains out of concrete or something. It's like that erosive. Is that even a word? Erosive? Eroding. Maybe eroding is better. I heard a story. I'm pretty sure it was Coca-Cola. You can also, yeah, you can clean coins. You know what I heard? Okay. This is something that maybe I should not be telling you, Coke lovers here. Corrosive. Yeah. Wait, what did I say? Did I not say corrosive? What word was I saying? Oh, I was saying erosive, wasn't I? Yeah, corrosive. There we go. That's the word. Thank you, Actu. Yeah, erosive is not a word. That is not a word. So I heard about a story where there was a lady who sued Coca-Cola for opening up her can of soda. And in this can, she said that she found a dead mouse. Guess who lost? Yeah, a rat. So, guess who lost the lawsuit? It was the lady, because Coca-Cola came out with a statement saying that if this mouse got into the soda, sealed from the factory, it would have been fully gone and dissolved by the time she ever would have been able to open up the can. It would have fully been gone. You would never find it in the cup, or in the can. You're drinking a Coke right now. Why must I know this? It's for it builds flavor. But yeah, so she lost the lawsuit because it would not have been possible for there to be a mouse in there. So Cole, I've won, but yeah, you won the battle, lost the war. As long as you don't find one in your drink, it'll be... Yeah, true. I mean, I still drink Coke, but holy moly. That's kind of crazy to think about. I mean, I think Dr. Pepper's the best. That's usually my go-to, but... Yeah. Apparently, it would have fully dissolved the rat by the time that she received the can. I'm still drinking Coke, yeah. Just, you know, things to think about. It's just, it builds the flavor profile, you know? I'm sure that's how they get, like, the cherry flavor. Like cherry Coke, something like that. You're drinking your Coke right now unchanged. Adds protein, exactly. Oh, but yeah, try not to drink too much soda frequently because it can weaken the enamel. That's fair. That's true. I definitely... I think I've actually, like, I've cut down on my soda intake a decent amount. Though now, my brother brings back, like a half cup of soda from his work for me towards when he's back from his work. So I've actually kind of been drinking a little bit more soda nowadays. But I haven't really been having much. I usually just do like my watered down apple juice. Oh, watered down apple juice. You know, they could put a rat in my watered down apple juice and I'd probably still drink it. No, I would not drink. I super would not drink that. That would be so gross, man. I would be so mad. They go home tonight and mix vanilla Coke with vanilla Crown and enjoy it. When people say don't drink too much soda, you think about the old lady who said her doctor told her not to drink a Dr. Pee-Pee a day and he died before. Yes! No, didn't she outlive like 3 doctors? It wasn't even just one. There were multiple doctors and she outlived all of them. Actually insane. You know, maybe Dr. Pepper is just the elixir of life, like the fountain of youth. Now, granted, she was still, like, old, but, like, it increases the lifespan, you know? I actually think Ranch is the real fountain of youth, the elixir of life. You survive forever. And it's not only that, you have a better quality of living because you get to have Ranch. And Ranch is tasty. Oh god, not this. What do you mean not this? I'm literally telling you the secrets of a great life. And it's about Ranch, you know? What everyone needs. Everyone needs this in their lives. Yeah, let me see if I can send you that GIF I sent Ko. Bird explode. Where is it? Yeah, there's the chickaboom. Wait, didn't I just cleanse this? Why do I have 3 weakens on myself? Did I fizzle? Can I... That's not a spell I can fizzle. Did they put a minus accuracy? Wait, no. How did they put... How did they get this on me, even? No, I have the shield. There were that many weakens on me is crazy. That is actually insane. I don't think it'll matter, though. I think I'll just Reindeer Knight into follow-up damage. Wait, you're burning down all the damn What? No. For every ranch factory you burn down, you must replace like 5 of them. It's like the tree thing. You know, when you cut down a tree, you gotta like regrow like 5. Thriving on processed food and drinks, yeah. I mean, honestly, I've actually been doing a bunch of cooking. I have to cook for myself to survive, so I've done so many burritos Wait, is this... Don't tell me it's a minus 90. I'm gonna cry. No. Hold on. Don't minus 90 me. You better not. You better not minus 90 me. Fuck. Okay, at least it's only a 45. At least it's only a 45. If it was a minus 90, it's Jover. But I've been doing so many burritos. And it's great because I can meal prep it. I've been such a big fan of smoked paprika lately that I keep trying to like put it in everything that I make. So now I put it in the meats for my burritos. Now you want some snacks. Are you replacing none of them? Your goal is to delete ranch. What? I would literally explode without ranch. Unfortunately, this last month, you become a water girly. Wait, let's go, cat. That's actually good, though. You know what? Okay, speaking of water. So, there's a water bottle where it's supposed to be like a scented thing where you can trick your brain into thinking you're drinking like a flavored water thing. And my brother got one, but he got the wrong one. And so what he thought it was scented, it actually was a flavor thing. It was a water bottle that has a flavor thing. And we're trying it and we're like, wow, it's kind of crazy how much this tastes like a flavoring. And then he actually did some research and he realized it's because there was flavoring in the water. But all I'm saying, if they actually can get the scented ones to actually taste like good, I would actually like legitimately do that. See, I grew up on farm well water, and that effectively like ruined all water for me, at least tap water. Like water bottle water's fine, but like tap water, like well water was so good, so fresh. Like you'd have to put salt in it, but it didn't like make the water taste salty. But it was so good. Like I would just drink that up, and it just ruined all like tap water for me after that. I've never been able to like I can drink tap water, but I have to do it with ice. Like I have to ice it down. Have you farmed your rat ice amulet yet? No, I haven't. I have not done it yet, Downbreaker. I will eventually. It'll happen eventually.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
You're not drinking unflavored water? I think, like, water flavoring's good. You know, you just want to make sure you get the ones that are, like, no sugar or calories or whatnot. Because I think, personally, at the end of the day, if it gets you, like, drinking water and then, like, increases your intake, like, it's not a bad thing to have. Used to drink out of a hose in the backyard. Ellie, you were a hose drinker. Honestly, I actually have done that. I have done that before. I have, in fact, done that on the farm. Sometimes it's really hot out and you're really thirsty. Oh, you hated tap water growing up, but hose water? You were chugging hose water? Have you ever drank shower water? Did you ever open up your mouth in the shower and be like, oh yeah? I think at one point. Sometimes I'm thirsty in the shower, but like when I'm little, I don't do it now. I wouldn't drink shower water anymore. Or your mom wouldn't let you keep... Yes, exactly. Yep. When there's chores to be done on the farm, you can't just go back in. So I would drink some hose water. Oh, you love the shower water? Good to water down your soup? Well, no, actually, that's what the bath water's for, right? You get the Gamer Boy bath water to use as your soup stock. What am I thinking about Lemura? Who's your favorite hero so far? I think Lemura's silly because all the lemurs are just like prone to immediately panic, and I find that kind of funny. Though I think the heroes so far... Who would I say? It might be the Mander guy. It's either the Mander guy or the Buff Duck. I'm sure you'll sell it as well. You'll buy it right there. Man, I gotta say, I can't imagine like anyone actually buying that stuff, like unironically. I don't know. I know that people like legitimately will buy it, but I'm like, why? But I'm like, why? It's just not. It's not the tech. What's the purpose of that? Honestly, I don't want to know, actually. I don't think I want to know. I don't want to know what they end up doing with the bathwater. Wait, what? Act 2. Ko watched you pick up a spider the size of his palm in a dustpan with no fear? That's too big. That is way too big. You did not. Okay, let me see real quick. Okay. Also, Barry, you just realized you love the dress? Yeah. Yes. It's for the stats, Act 2. It's good stats. But yeah, Act 2, apparently Ko's telling me you picked up a spider the size of your palm in a dustpan, and I'm shocked. What the heck? It's not the first time, it's fine as long as they don't bite you. Oh my. You know, I've heard that... Do you guys know about Daddy Longlegs? I don't know if this is a myth or not, or what. Oh, Barrett, can you keep one of the dinos? I think you can get them as a mount. I think they are a mount, Act 2. But I've heard that Daddy Longlegs are... like super lethal poisonous, but they can't pierce our skin. And I don't know if this is a myth or a legitimate thing. Like, their bite is not strong enough to pierce human skin, but if they could, it would be super lethal poison. Their fangs are tiny. Yeah. So I always remember them being harmless as a kid, but it's true. So what, is there ever a case where, like, they just spit poison in an open wound and it kills you? Like, what if the skin's already pierced? What if you scraped your knee? I don't know. Like, what if you scraped your knee as a kid? If you scrape your knee, I hope you're not putting a spider on. Okay, but like... I mean, if you're a kid, like, running around the playground, you know, you scrape your knee, you get back up, you forget about it, and you go around playing again, like... Surely they've got a lot of, like, scrapes and are fascinated by spiders. I can think of a lot of kids who would put a daddy long leg on their knee, forgetting that it's scraped, or not even knowing better.
Thanks, wizard. How'd you find me?
The spider band-aid. Oh, yeah.
You've met the resistance? Good. Let's go.
Bear is this kid he speaks of? Am I? I might be. No, I don't think I'd put a spider on myself. I'd probably forget about the scraped knee, but the spider... I don't know if I'd put a spider on myself, you know? Spiders are fine. Grasshopper... You know what? Grasshoppers are fine. I've been so fine with, like, grasshoppers, even though they bite. God, you ever been bit by a grasshopper? I'm like, ugh. Now that hurts. And they make noise. They make angry, like noises at you. Oh, no spiders down my pants. Holy moly. Can you imagine? Yeah, grasshoppers can bite. Don't try to pick up a grasshopper. As someone who has picked up grasshoppers, yeah, they can bite. I always thought that, like, praying mantises were cool, though. I was never spooked by them.
The wizard rest.
Well, those are fine when you have to worry about the spray man. What? I just said praying mantises are cool. I don't think I've never been attacked by, oh, photomancy. Can they? You've never been bit? Yeah, they can. If you're dumb enough to pick them up by the, like, face, or not the face, but, like, if you pick them up in your hand and you put your fingers right next to their face. If you want to pick up a grasshopper, pick them up from behind where they can't reach you. I say this as somebody who picked it up and left my fingers very accessible to the praying mantis. They're so pretty but scary when you see what they can do. Yeah, I've seen... Have you ever seen those, like... Whatever... Worm... They're not worms, but they're, like, infection things. Parasites. That's not close enough? Come on. Have you ever seen those parasites where they put a praying mantis in the water and then the parasite, like, comes out of the body. It's like actually crazy. And I think it's like almost every praying mantis is infected with it. Like it's a very common thing for praying mantises. Oh, grasshoppers are unpredictable and they tend to jump towards me. Oh yeah. Not the jumping ones. What about the... How do we feel about jumping spiders? I think that's just, like, an awful thing to happen ever. Why did anyone think we should teach spiders how to jump? Like... That needs to be banned. 100%. That should fully be banned. They're cute. What if they jump at your face? I have a TP here. I walked back. I literally set a TP to come back quickly, and then I walked back anyway.
Excellent.
Can't some grasshoppers turn into locusts when enough of them gather in one place? You know, that's actually kind of a good question, Wyvern. What is the difference between a grasshopper and a locust? Are they, like, fundamentally different? Is it just because, like, locusts can fly? Like, I think some grasshoppers can fly, but I don't know if it was all grasshoppers can fly. You think locusts and grasshoppers are different, but not too sure? Yeah, they're, like, pretty similar. I don't care if they jump at me. They're small and harmless. I am not a fan of having spiders on me, so maybe that's just a me thing. Oh, also, I'm stretching. I need to be... Oh, I shouldn't have yawned. That was actually a good yawn, and now my eyes are watery. I need to pay attention to the time, because technically... I think technically, my scrim tonight is in 27 minutes. So... I don't know if we're, like, actually starting at exactly 9, though. Alright. I'm pretty sure PST is 9, right? 7, PST to... CST is 9 o'clock? Yeah, it's 9. Okay. Yeah, I was pretty confident it was 2 hours. I think it's some grasshoppers literally change into locusts when there's many. Wait, really? That's actually kind of crazy. It's the horde mentality. Distracting bear with bugs, acons, and wizards. Yes. So either way, grasshoppers and crickets are a big no. Not a fan. Yeah, definitely not a... I wouldn't say I'm a big fan. I don't think I'd want to eat them either. I know some people like to eat bugs. I kind of like... kind of draw the line at bugs. I'm a big fan of meats. Like, I'll eat just about any, like, meats. Minus hot dogs. I don't like hot dogs. I don't even know if hot dogs are, like, real meat. When you think about it. But bugs... not really a fan of bugs. Seafood is pretty fine. I think most seafoods I can do. Do you eat lobster or crawfish? Yeah, like seafood's okay. Now, I will say... crawfish, fine. I can do crawfish. I tried a lobster tail, and it was like... it was kind of the worst out of, like, everything. You know, like, I went to, like, a Red Lobster for the first time ever. And we got like a big variety kind of platter. The best thing there was the fried shrimp. Oh, fried shrimp, so good. But like out of everything, like snow crab, phenomenal. That stuff was great. Just the straight up lobster tail by itself, like it was probably my least favorite thing, was just that lobster tail. It was just like a big chunk. So I don't know, like I think if the lobster tail was like diced up in something else, or like, but just by itself, it was just, it was pretty mediocre, honestly. It wasn't my favorite. There was just so much better stuff. Honestly, I would have. What is this? Fire convert blade into blade. Oh, but it's a small blade into big blade. I see. So I could do a normal blade into a bigger blade. Okay. Lobsters are cockroaches of the sea. Yeah, I don't think lobster was my favorite. Well, okay, no, but I've had like lobster meat. Like lobster meat, like claw meat, like lobster claw meat, great. I think lobster claw meat is good. It's just like the tail. I don't think the tail was the best. I don't know. Definitely wasn't my favorite. I probably shouldn't have done this frenzy. Hot dogs are gross. I'm not even sure if hot dogs are real meat. Reminds you of bug lollipops. So lobsters and crawfish are shrimp like sea bugs. They aren't really related to bugs evolutionary, you don't believe? Lobsters are related to cockroaches? Ooh. Oh, there's plant-based corn dog. Honestly, I think a plant-based corn dog is probably way better than a normal, like a normal dog. So, what I will say, if you were trying to like recreate anything, like I really hope that they'll try to make the veggie corn dog taste like better than a corn dog and not try to make it taste bad like a normal hot dog. A plant dog. I got that dog in me and it's a plant dog. Hey, I'm stunned. How dare they? Okay, you know what's really good though? Have you ever had the pancake sausage corn dogs? And it's literally just pancake sausage, and it's oh so tasty. Those things, phenomenal. Not gonna lie, love those. I hate corn dogs, love the pancake sausage things. Like it's a pancake sausage on a stick. What is there to complain about for that? It's just so tasty. When you first started your meatless lifestyle, you loved barbecue, pulled pork, and you had to find an alternative. You used to serve that at breakfast when you were in school? Yeah. Not the plant glizzy. Alright, I'm gonna do this first, because I want to up one of my blades. At least I think that's how that works. It does it upgrade both? I hope it doesn't upgrade both blades. Wait, Storm Phoenix looks cool. Alright, so it was only one of them that got converted. That's fine. So I do notice my health. My health is actually starting to get pretty low. These T-Rexes are... That ice one's actually pretty beefy. Thank you for the bonk, Wyvern. I couldn't live without meat. You love hamburgers too much, and so I'm literally like a meat-atarian. Most of my food groups are meats. It's been 84 years, and you don't really recall what meat tastes like. 84 years? Yeah, that tracks. That sounds about right. Not really, but still, you know. That actually would have been kind of funny. I'm like, wow. I'm like, wait, Cat is actually 84 years old? Actually, like 80 billion? Cat, how was the dinosaur ages? Did you get to try, like, the actual dinosaur chicken nuggets? Like, real dinosaur chicken nuggets? Like, not these frozen ones that are store-bought, but, like, the immersive, like, actual turn a dinosaur into a chicken nugget? You saw square wheels? You know what I want to know? Why would anyone ever try to, like, reinvent the wheel and make it worse? Ooh, okay, guys. My health was low. This fight took way too long. I think I might actually have to... I think I'm actually gonna wrap it up, man. I think I wrap it up here and I get ready right before our scrims tonight. What I will say, though, because I need to have a snack or something. What? No, I don't. But, like, I need a snack, and I want to focus on these scrims. What I will do, though, is I'm going to raid into Emma tonight, who I believe will be streaming our scrims. So, we will still be able to see it. I'll post a link of her in the Discord as well. But I think we'll raid her tonight. I just did a question mark to try to do the raid. But yeah, I'm looking at the time. I gotta pee and eat. So I think we're gonna do this and then we'll get back to it. I use this to make fun of your grandma? Yes. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna raid into Emma tonight. Do stick around for the raid if you can. It makes me look very, very cool. And I'm sure she would appreciate it lots. We do have a raid message and a sub-raid message if you have access to the emotes. Thank you for streaming, Hydrakey. Yes, thank you for coming along. We have a raid message and a sub-raid message if you have access to the emotes. And then we also have a Discord server if you'd like to be a part of the Cozy Cave. We have a link down below. But we're going to be scrimming tonight. And guys, I heard that this team is like way higher ranked than us. So holy moly. We might just be getting our asses beat. But honestly, I just think it's still good experience. Still good things to try, so yeah. Thanks for stopping by. I will see you all in the next one, and good night and goodbye, everybody. Or see you soon, because you'll probably still see me on Emma's stream. But yes, bye-bye.